Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. So Ice Cube was recently on the $1 million Worth of Game podcast with Gilly the Kid and Wallow. And Ice Cube said something that was very interesting. And when I heard him say that, I was really impressed. And, I had to give him the thumbs up. Now, we all know Ice Cube is a legendary rapper, writer, and he also became a successful actor as well, starring in over 30 movie and TV projects. So Ice Cube did a lot of different things, and Ice Cube recently called out Hollywood on basically them pretty much sort of like ostracizing him, whiteballing him because of his stands on, not wanting to take the potion. But nevertheless, when talking about his music career, you always got to talk about Ice Cube's music career, him being one of the greatest MCs that ever touched the mic, one of the greatest lyricists, one of the greatest rappers, period. I have him in my top 10, maybe even my top 5. But he said something very interesting. Now, Ice Cube's body of work as far as music go, we could sit up here and talk for hours. I could do a probably 2-hour stream just on Ice Cube's musical resume. But Ice Cube has been featured on a lot of different songs with a lot of different artists. He's worked from everyone from Too Short, E40, Snoop Dogg, Willie D, Scarface. And Ice Cube said that he's never charged anybody for a verse. And you thinking to yourself with publishing and all that kind of stuff, or just charging a flat fee, or just charging a flat rate, like maybe, hey, I charge, $10,000 for a verse. He said he's never charged anybody for a verse. He says if he fuck with you, he fuck with you. If he don't, he don't. So that says a lot about Ice Cube. Do you know how much money Ice Cube has lost out on by not charging people? You think of some of the stuff he did. Now, keep in mind, Ice Cube has been in the game almost 40 years. So you think about the stuff he did going into going from transitioning from the 80s to the 90s to the 2000s. How many, appearances he made, how many verses he dropped. You talked about probably tens of millions of dollars that he lost just doing, verses and publishing and songwriting and all that kind of stuff. So, man, Ice Cube was stand-up dude for that. And it's kind of funny. You think about Ice Cube being one of the greatest rappers of all time, not charging anybody for a verse. And then you got some of these middle of the road, mediocre sounding rappers. And some of them, I don't even know if they should be considered rappers, because most of them use auto-tune and they be singing more than they be rapping and stuff. A lot of them don't even be dropping no bars, and they had the audacity to try to charge you like 10, 15 for a verse. And you looking at Ice Cube, but it is what it is, though. You can't tell they business is they business, but it's just kind of funny, I go by quality, but at the end of the day, you can't tell nobody how to handle their business, but you just think. I can't tell nobody that they shouldn't charge nobody, for a verse, because business is business. But I'm just thinking about Ice Cube, and then I'm thinking about what some of these dudes charge compared to Ice Cube not charging. I mean, who would you rather pay 20 racks for a verse? Ice Cube or some, just saying. I'm just saying. So some of you young cats don't get mad at me. I'm just kicking a little bit of game. Just, relax. But yeah, man, like I said, I have a lot of respect for Ice Cube, but after hearing this, I really respect the dude, man. I got a chance to meet Ice Cube covering the Big Three, so to see somebody and meet Ice Cube, there's some footage of Ice Cube. I mean, it's way back there. I got a quick interview with Ice Cube. I'm talking about it's way back there. It's from like think it's from like August of 2021, if I'm not mistaken. It was the day of it was the day of Manny Pacquiao versus Ugas, and it was in Las Vegas. But yeah, shout out to Ice Cube, man. Anyway, this your boy Town Biz. I'm out.